In a magical forest, far, far away, lived a kind but lonely monster named Grum. Grum wasn't like other monsters. He wasn't scary, he wasn't mean. He was big and fluffy, with soft blue fur that sparkled under the moonlight. Grum loved helping others, but the forest creatures were often afraid of his size and his deep, rumbling voice. So, most of the time, Grum stayed all alone in his cozy little cave at the edge of the forest. One chilly evening, as the sun sank behind the trees, Grum noticed something strange. His glowing lantern had flickered out, leaving his cave dark and full of shadows. "Oh dear," Grum whispered softly, his voice echoing through the quiet cave. "Without my lantern, it's too dark to read my bedtime stories." But Grum wasn't ready to give up. He remembered something special. Somewhere deep in the forest, tiny light fire bugs lived, glowing brighter than stars. Grum decided to find them. He packed his satchel, wrapped his warmest scarf around his neck, and stepped out into the crisp night air. The forest at night was alive with sounds. Leaves rustled, owls hooted, and frogs croaked near the sparkling stream. Grum's big paws made soft thuds on the forest floor as he searched the dark for any sign of light. Suddenly, a faint golden glow caught his eye. Grum followed the glow and found a tiny light fire bug, no bigger than a button, with wings that sparkled like diamonds. "Hello there," Grum said gently, crouching down so it wouldn't seem so big. The little bug buzzed nervously, but it didn't fly away. "My name is Grum. I need a little light for my cave. Could you help me?" The bug blinked its glowing light and spoke in a soft, tinkling voice. "My name is Lumia. I'd love to help, but I've lost my family. Without them, I can't shine my brightest." Grum's heart ached for the little bug. "Don't worry, Lumia," he said kindly. "We'll find your family together." With Lumia's soft glow lighting the way, Grum walked deeper into the forest. They climbed over fallen logs, waded through sparkling streams, and tiptoed past sleeping foxes. And the longer they journeyed together, the brighter Lumia's light became. "You're shining brighter already," Grum said with a smile. "That's because I feel safe with you," Lumia giggled. But soon, the path grew dark again. A thick, spooky mist wrapped around the trees. Shadows danced in the fog. Grum held Lumia close. "Don't worry," he whispered. "I'll keep us safe." Just then, they heard a soft rustling sound. Out of the mist stepped a small rabbit, with droopy ears and wide, worried eyes. "Are you lost too?" Grum asked gently. The rabbit nodded. "I can't find my burrow," it said in a trembling voice. Grum smiled warmly. "Come with us. We're helping Lumia find her family, and we'll help you find your home too." So the three of them walked on together, and the deeper they went, the brighter Lumia glowed. Finally, the mist began to fade, and they reached a clearing. The trees sparkled with dew, and right in the center stood a tall, glowing tree. Lumia buzzed with excitement. "That's our family tree. My family must be here." Grum and the rabbit followed Lumia to the shining tree, where dozens of light fire bugs floated like tiny stars. Lumia flew into the swarm, calling out to her family. The whole tree lit up, brighter than ever. Lumia returned to Grum, her glow shining like the morning sun. "Thank you, Grum," she said sweetly. "You helped me find my family. Now we want to help you too." The light fire bugs gathered around Grum and created a glowing lantern, even more beautiful than the one he lost. "This is for you," Lumia said, "and thank you for your kindness." Grum's heart filled with happiness. With the new lantern lighting the way, Grum and the rabbit headed home. They found the rabbit's cozy burrow, right beneath a leafy bush. "Goodbye, Grum," the little rabbit said. "Thank you for helping me." Grum waved and walked home, the golden light warming his path. Back in his cave, he hung the glowing lantern above his favorite chair. That night, as Grum read his bedtime stories, he felt something new. He wasn't lonely anymore. He had friends, and his kindness had brought light not just to his cave, but to his heart. And from that day on, Grum and his glowing lantern lived happily ever after, lighting up the forest with their warm and wonderful glow.